Hey, how you doing? Hopefully great. It's now time for another episode of Top of the Tower with yours truly, and it's episode 13. How you been doing? Hopefully great. Well, let's jump right into it and get started. My first topic is going to be simply thank you. I've done this before, but I need to do it again. And the reason why is recently hit a big milestone as it comes into relationships and connections. And on the LinkedIn application, I'm now pushing over 6,000 connections. Can't thank you enough for being a part of the network and being connected to me. It means a lot. And I just wanted to say thanks. With that, that's running along the lines of my social media. I've got about 919 YouTube subscribers. I'm stretching about 560,000 views on that channel. I've got about 1,500 Twitter followers and about 1,400 Facebook followers. I've got my own app. It's actually in the Apple Store. It's listed under the name Stork Vision, and it's also in your Google Play Store. So remember that, because we're getting ready to get going, because it's going to be football season. And those that are of you who are really close to me understand fully that I love the game of high school football, because it's about leadership. It's about trying to get young men all in the right place at the right time and execute on Friday nights. It's just got a lot of different things going on. It's about communication. It's about repetition. It's about habits. It's about time. I mean, there's just so many different things going on, despite the fact everybody's parent thinks their kid should probably start, whether they're any good or not. But that's neither here nor there. We enjoy the wholesomeness of it and being out and being in our community of Murfreesboro, Tennessee. So I urge you, if you want to communicate and get ready for that fun time, that's coming up. That 90-day stretch is getting ready to happen. And man, we've got an explosive season coming toward you over there on Stork Vision. And I do that all with relationships, just like what I do with you. So, that's a great thing. I'm able to go into those high schools and broadcast on Friday Night Lights. I've been doing it for 7 seasons now. This will make the 7th season broadcasting live, but it's my 21st season in covering the sport of high school football. So love it. Love to be a part of it. I've helped a lot of kids go to college, put together some highlight videos along the way, made some wonderful friendships and relationships, met some great coaches. I've saw some good coaching, and I've seen some bad coaching. So it's got a lot of lessons in life, and I like to run along inside that. But the big topic there is, it's to you. I would not be successful without you, and my relationships help make me successful. And I can't thank you enough. I'll sit around a table and say, oh, I built a tower, I did this, or I did that. I didn't do anything. The people, you helped me be successful, and I can say I built a tower. But I hope all of you, if you did the NEPA, the phase 1, the drawings, or whatever, I hope you're also saying that you built the same tower I did and taking credit for it, because it takes a bunch of people to put a piece of steel in the air, or do an antenna change out, or a fiber to the tower walk. They all require concentration. Somebody's got to open a job. Somebody's got to get a PO. You know what I mean? Let's move on to topic number 2. South Summit. Let's do a little something here on South Summit. First off, Steve, great job. I just can't thank you enough for all your support. I did have a hand in on that. I did some broadcasting for you folks. I hope that was good. If not, let me know. Let me know that I'm a terrible broadcaster so we can get it straightened out. I also shot the photos. I need to know. Tell me. I did get a lot of nice attaboys, and I appreciate those, and wasn't really looking for those. But when I do something wrong, I need you to tell me that, hey, you messed up, or that wasn't good, especially if it involves a broadcast or anything. I want to get that fixed, and that's important to me. But South Summit, new faces, new companies. Hey, Did anybody else see that? I saw a lot of new faces and new companies. And good for you. Welcome to the show. It's going to be explosive. So fasten your seatbelts. There's a lot of stuff going on. The good stuff hadn't happened yet, but if you can survive and keep your business doors open, it's getting ready to get going real fast. We just haven't gone as fast as we'd like to be going. Did see some old friends, some people that I saw old Johnny Armour. You know, he's over at Tarpon, and I remember when I started at Crown Castle back years ago in 2000, and Johnny and I were both there. So just old faces like that. Saw Jonathan Angel from that. He's still with Crown. I saw him. I saw Clayton Funk. Everybody knows Clayton. We saw Clayton and saw Hollywood, and we had some great entertainment, and it was just it was good fellowship, good fun, and can't wait to see those people again. Hopefully, all of you will be at ConnectX coming up in Florida. If you hadn't signed up, go out to the website, find it, WIA Connect Next. It's out there, and we'll get ready for that. Last but not least. Let's get into the final thing, and that is what I've been working on, and that's my final topic. And it's kind of like, what is the message in 5G? Like, what's kind of been the theme, Stork? What have you been working on? And right now, you know, I'm working on a fiber to the tower project, and I'm working on some antenna changeouts. But the big message that you're getting out of this 5G, or the deployment calls, or the nitty gritty, or our fingernails in the dirt, so to speak, is it's really, let's keep it moving. You know what? Let's make a decision, the direction we're going to go, and let's get it going and get there. That's kind of been what I've been seeing out of the people and the teams I'm working with, and I've got a lot of successful and thank you people that I need to thank as I've been a part of this. You know, 5G, let's make a decision, you know, make it, support it, and move forward, but don't just, you know, mess around. I can tell you some of them right now, and that is Telecad. They've been helping me out there on my antenna changeouts and stuff. They're an engineering firm out of Hickson, Tennessee. Great bunch of people. They pick me up a lot on some of my stuff when we're on deployment. I can't thank those people enough. They know when stuff's due or when stuff's getting ready to come back out, if there's been a revision due to an antenna model add-on, or you know what I mean. Everybody's been in deployment. But those people are really good. And then my other engineering firm, which is my partner that makes me look really good, and that is SMW. Brian Sanders has been a part of that. I know those guys do small cell and macro, as well as Telecad does both of them too also. But Brian's been leading this project. We were all kind of specially formed together to head this thing up and to lead it. And you know, I've never worked with him. I've worked with him before. I worked with him on some generator pads, but that's a little old 4x10. I mean, Brian, come on, it wasn't that much, Brian. But, you know, this is a little bit more difficult. I mean, we're out in the right of way. We're asking for permission. We got to get paperwork signed for some of this stuff. So it's a really difficult deal. But I just want to say big shout out to both of those companies. You know, they're both very good to work with. They're solid. They're doing good work right now. I don't know if they'll say I'm doing good work as somebody that's doing some PM. I don't know if they'd recommend me, but I sure would recommend them, and I do want to give them their shout out and their kudos. So if you're out there in the field and you're thinking about doing something like an antenna change out, new macro build, small cell or anything, look up those guys, because I've been working with them and they're good people, and they've got the offices and staff to handle whatever you need. I think the biggest thing is right now, and then last but not least, I want to say thank you to the big three. And that is these people that are part of the big three, and that's SBA, Crown, and American Tower, because they've been helping with me with that fiber to the tower project. You know, it's not on my tower, it's on somebody else's tower, and I'm actually helping a carrier with all that. But anyway, that'd be Michael, Ben, Ryan, and Patrick. All of you all are superstars in my book, and I appreciate all the great work you're helping me do. With that being said, I don't have much more other than, you know, I see up here the Man Who Truly Delivers call-in show. We're going to have to put that a little bit, or find out where we're going to shove that, because when we start football seasons, I've got coaches shows that go on throughout the week before we roll into that broadcast on Friday night. So it's going to be tight to find a spot. We may have to put that on the back burner and put it on simmer for a little bit. But I did talk to some of you out there about being on the Man Who Truly Delivers call-in show and being a part of that and telling us about your company and your business, and who knows, maybe take a call. We've never even taken a call other than just from the person, but we do need to get that back going. It's out there. I can do it and run it, so we need to get that back implemented. Other than that, I don't have much else, kids. I'm just looking here. Yeah, go back out to the store, your Apple store and your Google Play store and your apps, and download Stork Vision. We're really getting ready to get going. You're going to enjoy that. And that's going to be a Friday night festival fun. Judy the Beauty will be on the camera. That's my lovely wife. I'll run the play-by-play. Anthony Fiorello will be my color analyst. And we'll travel and gallivant around the county, and we'll bring you some good high school football. But in the meantime, if you need a tower built, get with me, or you need some management on some projects, I can probably help you get that done if you're a carrier. And especially if you have some build-to-suit projects, I'm real interested in some of that. So until then, we will talk. Bye-bye.